Hey everyone! I'm so glad you're here with me today, because we're diving into something that's becoming a huge part of our everyday lives, electric vehicle charging. If you've ever wondered about the different types of charging stations, or what all those technical terms like co-power, AC, DC, and DC fast charging mean, then you're in for a treat. Let's break it down together. First off, let's talk about the three main levels of EV charging. Level 1, Level 2, and Level 3, which is often referred to as DC fast charging or DCFC. Each of these levels has its own speed and power source, and understanding them can really help you maximize your EV experience. Starting with Level 1 charging, this is the most basic option and probably the one you're most familiar with. You can use a standard household outlet. Yes, the same one you plug your phone into. This delivers about 120 volts of AC power. Now, don't expect to get a full charge in minutes. It's pretty slow, adding only about 3 to 5 miles of range per hour. But hey, if you're charging overnight, it can work out just fine, especially if your daily commute isn't too long. Then we move on to Level 2 charging, which is a game changer. This type is much faster and is commonly found at public charging stations, or can be installed at home with a dedicated setup. Level 2 charging uses 240 volts of AC power, similar to what large appliances use. Here, you can expect to add about 15 to 30 miles of range per hour. So, if you're out and about and need a quick top-up, or if you want to charge at home while you're cooking dinner, Level 2 is the way to go. Now, let's get to the exciting part. Level 3 or DC fast charging. This is where the magic happens. Unlike Levels 1 and 2, which use AC power, DCFC uses direct current. This means it can deliver a much higher power output, typically between 50 and 350 kWh. Imagine this. You can charge your EV up to 80% in as little as 20 to 40 minutes. That's perfect for those long road trips or when you're in a hurry. Just pull up, plug in, and you're back on the road before you know it. So, what about kW? This term stands for kilowatts and measures the power output of a charging station. Think of it as the speed at which energy is delivered to your vehicle. A charger with a higher kW rating will charge your EV faster. So, for instance, a 7 kW Level 2 charger is going to work much quicker than a 3.3 kilowatt charger. It's all about that power. Now, let's briefly touch on AC and DC power. Most of the electricity we get from the grid is AC, which means it changes direction periodically. However, EV batteries store power as DC, which flows in a single direction. This is why Level 1 and Level 2 chargers need to convert AC to DC before charging the battery. But with DC fast charging, the station does that conversion for you, allowing for those rapid charging speeds. It's a win-win. So, to wrap things up, Level 1 and Level 2 chargers use AC and provide slower charging, while DC fast charging, Level 3, uses DC to deliver a super-fast charge. And when you see a kW rating on a charger, remember, that's the speed it can charge at. The higher the number, the faster the charge. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you can keep learning with me. Thanks for tuning in today, and I can't wait to see you in the next episode of Ops and Chain Chronicles.